What's up, party people? It is Thursday morning. We are in the studio making some beats before work, and I just made this really cool self-playing Eurorack synth patch. Check it out. Now what makes this guy right here so cool is that it's generating its own sounds and its own system. I can walk away and this thing's just gonna keep playing things, which is so cool. We've got a couple of different pieces to talk about in the patch, but the main essential piece is that the pulsar is sending gates and it's sending basically the timing information to the chord module, which is allowing different pitches that make up a certain minor chord to be played in a certain amount of randomization. Now that's all being handled by a random rate that we have being sent out from the noise tools from Intellijel, the little 1U module I have at the top. Now this essentially is just going to keep repeating itself and just keep going and going and going and going and going and going, creating its own rhythm and creating its own time, which I think is really cool. On top of that, I've got some reverb and delay pedals. I've got the Earthquaker Devices Astral Destiny pedal, which is kind of giving it this weird little warble sound to it. Then I've got the Wazacraft delay from Boss, which I freaking love. It is such a cool, good sounding, like, rich delay. And then I squashed all that at the end with like this weird digital reverb from Boss too, which just kind of gives it this weird ambience. But you can hear that it just keeps going and it just does all these weird, interesting musical things. And I'm also adding some randomization to the voicing itself. Now, this is pretty basic. This is entry-level generative music, entry-level Eurorack for the most part, but I have never dipped my toes into this. And it's been so much fun just to let this play and listen to it. Never really that into ambient music or anything like that, but this is so cool. And I'm trying to see how I could use this in my productions. I have zero clue, and I have no idea how I'm going to, but this just is so cool. Check it out one more time. Alright, I gotta get back to work to making real music and not this stuff, which is still real music, don't get me wrong, like, this is all super cool. But I'm gonna take apart this patch and work on something else, but I just wanted to show you guys how neat this is. I have never come across anything like this. I thought it was pretty cool. So hey, I hope you guys like it. Let me know in the comments if you think it's cool, and hey, if you guys like my vibe, please subscribe. Take care.